Greetings and felicitations, YouTube. We're back in my favorite little series of mine right now. Can Appius win one, or will he forever be Crabius? So I decided I was going to pick up off of where I left off in my last video, which was using Felcon's pre-made builds and tweaking things to my own in my own little way. The Felcon build, here it is Dawi. I decided I was probably comfortable enough to play Dawi. There's not a lot of micromanagement that you need to do in order to play them well. The army is 3 units of hammers, with one of them being the Peak Gate Guard, 3 units of Dwarf Warriors, a couple of Longbeards, 3 Iron Drakes and Trollhammer Torpedoes, which are some of my favorite units in the game, so I was actually kind of happy to see them in the build. Belgar Iron Hammer with just his one ability, the Mighty Oath Stone, and the Dragonback Slayers. And there was about 900 points left over remaining, so I kind of figured, well, alright, well, if I'm playing against Vampire Counts, there's going to bring plenty of infantry. Let's bring in the Goblobbers, and that's going to be the job of the Dragonback Slayers, to protect the Goblobbers, and I'll deploy Scattered so I don't get Wind of Death right off the bat. My opponent picked a very solid army for fighting Dwarves, very solid. So it's 2 units of Cairn Wraiths, 2 Bats, 2 Black Coaches, 4 Grave Guards with great weapons, 3 or 4 zombies, 3 zombies, a Crypt Horror, and the Blood Dragon Vampire Lord on the Zombie Dragon. Very straightforward army. He doesn't have too much that he needs to worry about. I don't have too much that I need to worry about. I immediately start targeting the Grave Guard with some of my Goblobbers, and I'm going to start shifting over my Iron Drakes and Trollhammer Torpedoes this way, because I think that their job is going to be to, with their anti-large weaponry, their job is going to be to take down this dragon. And originally I only see the 1 Cairn Wraith, I don't see the second one over here, so I move over my Peak Gate Guard, which do have magical melee attack, and I move over Belgar Iron Hammer, and I start shifting around some of my infantry, just to give the illusion of I'm up to something. I don't really have a good reason for shifting over that Dragonback Slayer, other than I just felt like shifting him over that way. He's already started bringing his bats around, his flying units around to the flanks, and I know what their job is going to be. Their job is going to be to land on the Goblobbers or my Iron Drakes and to shut them down. So that's fine. I've already gotten a decent chunk of kills, 13 on this Grave Guard. I wish it could have been better, but hey, I'll take what I can get. He charges in his Black Coach into my Hammers, and I'm thinking, that's an okay engagement. I'll take that. I'd rather my Hammers fight a Black Coach than any of my other infantry. And he's content to just run all over me. I see this breath attack coming. I dodge with 1 unit. I fail to dodge with the second. But hey, that's not so bad. I start moving over my my Trollhammer Torpedoes to start shooting at the Blood Dragon, but he's pulled his Black Coaches through, so I move up my Dwarf Warriors to eat that. His other Black Coach is starting to move through. I've nailed half of this unit's health. He tries deploying a unit of zombies on top of my Dragonback Slayers, but I've already moved them over because I see the bat attack coming. He dives in. He's fully committed here. I'm going to move over Belgar. I've got my Dragonback Slayers over here, and I'm trying to pull out my Trollhammer Torpedoes. But I also am outnumbered in the infantry match. He's able to bring both of his Cairn Wraiths around completely and into the fight, along with his summoned Skeleton Warrior. He's also able to pull up his debuff, which is the Helm of Discord. I've already popped Belgar's buff, and it's the only time I'm going to be able to use it in this fight. And infantry engagements are, for the most part, actually going my way, but this is where all of my points are. My Trollhammer Torpedoes are wrapped up into this, and they're a slow unit. They're not going to go anywhere. They're kind of stuck in this. I get a good chunk of damage into the Blood Dragon Vampire Lord. He starts breathing onto my hammers, which is wise. I'm also in the midst of all this trying to get my crew back onto the artillery piece, and maybe I can lob some rocks into this Grave Guard over here. And Belgar is, he's alright. He's tanky, but he's not dealing the damage I need on this Blood Dragon Lord, and my Trollhammer Torpedoes certainly are not dealing damage to that unit, and this one's already getting chased out. They won't be coming back to the fight. This one will recover, but will be out of range by the time that they do. I'm able to pull up another hammerer into this mess because they do get a Graveguard in here, which I totally did not even see coming. I've just about got this Iron Drake pulled through, but he has the momentum, he has the mobility, he's got a Black Coach all over it. So he's just going to knock those troops all around. This Peak Gate Guard just finished up with their Graveguard, so they're going to move in to try and help by tying down the Black Coach, but they're not going to tie down the Black Coach. Chariots are the bane of Dwarves. I definitely have some troops out here that can help out. I will activate them and move them into this engagement, but it's going to be too little too late. My torpedoes have taken some pot shots at the Blood Dragon Vampire Lord. See if we can get a couple more shots off. Will we be so lucky? Yeah, we will. Boom, boom. Direct hit. We're down to half health on the Blood Dragon Vampire Lord, but he is so well supported. There's very little I'm going to be able to do about it. There's also a Cryptor out here that I have no answer to. This hammer is done. This Iron Drake will not be coming back to the fight. I've already thrown in the towel. I'm going to try and get some troops out here. There's another freed up Graveguard over here that I have to try and intercept somehow, but as you can see, that's it with the balance of power, and I don't stick around to watch my my Slayers all get killed. I go ahead and I'm going to concede defeat because there is no way out of this. It's the honorable course of action. I had already lost a while ago. So that was a Falcon build, and solidly counterpicked, I feel. But there's a silver lining to this. The silver lining is that even with everything going on, I didn't feel overwhelmed with my micro. I mean, obviously I was overwhelmed. I lost. But I didn't feel like my attention was split between too many sources. Like, I felt like I had an idea of everything that was going on, of all the working parts. Nothing caught me off guard. Nothing surprised me. I even got in a couple of good little juke maneuvers. Not perfect, but better than I've done in the past. Solidly defeated, however, using a Falcon build. So, next thing I'm going to try to do is I'm going to go into a quick battle right now. I'm going to try and take what I've learned. I'm going to play Dawi again. And I'm going to try and maybe push the limits of what I think I can do, as far as like where my attention is split. See if I can't do more units than just that. Diversify a little bit better, rather than just taking 3 Trollhammer torpedoes and watching them get mobbed like that. I should not have deployed them together. But ultimately, I'm also going to try to build the army myself. I might look at the Falcon build as a reference, but I'm going to scrap it and I'm going to build my own army. Growth, right? Growth. That's what we're aiming for here. Found match. Here we go. Sludge Mackenzie. I'm just going to go ahead and show him that I'm going to go Dwarfs. The map is forested on the edges. Oh, look, he's also going Vampire Counts. How fascinating. Okay, well, all right then. So what did I learn from that last match? Chariots run me over. They run me over a lot. And I think an organ gun supported by a cannon might be able to stop chariots, and those rounds will also be solid against a zombie dragon if that's what he brings. I'm not going to bring Belagar. I want somebody with a little bit more killing power in him, like Ungrim. I like Deathblow. I like Foeseeker. I like Deadly Onslaught. Red Ruin. That's phenomenal. Okay. And the Axe of Dargo. Bonus versus large. Yeah, I'll take it. So that's going to be a fully kit out Ungrim Iron Fist. I might come in and take out Deadly Onslaught and Foeseeker if I need to save some cash later on. We're also going to bring a Runesmith For the Rune of Oath and Steel or Wrath and Ruin? I like Wrath and Ruin. If he brings cavalry, that Wrath and Ruin will be useful. The Rune of Negation is a old favorite of mine. That'll be enough for the Runesmith. As for infantry, I'm definitely thinking Warriors of Dragonfire Pass. And we'll go with 4 units of Dwarf Warriors. And I'm going to bring some Miners with Blasting Charges. See if I can't disrupt some of their infantry formations and everything. So if he brings Graveguard, like my last guy does, I think a supported long... Well, we could just go with hammers. I've got the funds. We'll go with 2 units of hammers. And then missiles. I do want missile infantry. I want missile infantry very much so. Now then, what type do I go for? Wow, the missile strength on Ulthar's Raiders is phenomenal. Well, I'm going to default towards 3 units of handguns, I think. Because I like the damage that they can put out with the armor-piercing missiles. I feel like that's going to be solid enough to pierce armor, right? I mean, obviously pierce armor, but also in case they bring in dragons and stuff, I like their damage potential against that. Almost ready. Let's see here. So I got another 170 remaining. Let's go ahead and upgrade our basic infantry here. And our miners with blasting charges. Yeah, that'll do. Good luck. Have fun. So this is going to be fantastic. So it's a direct correlation to that last battle I just showed you. We're doing vampire counts and dwarves again. So let's see what I learned. Let's see if this will do the job. I'm really curious to see how my own build does. I don't have slayers in this army. I have 5 ranged units that are going to need some kind of protection. And I have a lot of frontline infantry, so I'm going to have to try and keep maybe a pair of dwarf warriors back, maybe even the dwarf warriors with flaming ammo. Flaming weapons. Oops, sorry about that. Boop, 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 boop. I have no idea what message you just sent. Here we are, Isle of the Crimson Skull. If he brings a corpse card or something, I'm going to focus fire it with my artillery. Like, that's just, hands down, it's going to happen. He's just wishing me good luck and hopes that I have fun. And I think I will. We're going to start over here. Let's go. Oh, is that a... Yeah, it is a cannon. Okay. I thought for a second I was like dwarf mortars or something. That's a good coverage to start with. We'll put organ guns up here. Off center, not too close to each other. It's a big lesson learned from last time. We'll do... I actually kind of want both of these guys together and kind of front and center. Put you here, okay. Let's do 3 Dwarf Warriors up here. Spread them out, spread them out, spread them out. I want them to benefit from the miners with blasting charges. We're gonna do hammer here, hammer kind of back over here. Put these guys back here with my cannons. Put this guy back here with the organ gun. That leaves me with Thunderers. We'll do a Thunderer here. We'll do a Thunderer kind of up over here. And we'll do a Thunderer right here. There it is. That's one Dawi blob ready to go. Let's go ahead and group. Those are the guys in the front. Group these two together. These are the two in the back. My two lordy guys. That and group. Start battle. Alright, target that. You also target that corpse cart. Let's just unload on that corpse cart early on and see what happens. Yeah, we're already getting results. So there's two White Kings infantry here. I don't see a Lord. So the Lord is in hiding. There he is. We're looking at Heinrich Kemmler. So we're going to get some KRELL. Fantastic. Okay. Let's go ahead and move this unit out this way. Kind of pull this one back a bit. And before I forget, no skirmish mode. I got yelled at last time for that. I'll shift you over. See if I can't just gun down some of these bats before they become a problem. Fantastic. Okay, that's exactly what we're doing. Let's move you up. So I'm looking at some crypt horrors. Plenty of crypt horrors, actually. Alright. So that's a zombie, isn't it? Yeah, I don't wanna throw bombs at that. Let's pull these guys back a bit. Here's Kemmler. Alright, we're getting a summon right in the middle of... Yeah, is that gonna be... Oh, it's just a skeleton warrior. That's not as bad as it could have been. Oh, our, I didn't see... Oh, there's the KRELL summon. Alright. Let's go ahead and chuck those. Let's, pull you guys back, actually. Let's get out here and fight KRELL. Yeah, okay. Bats are not a big problem. Let's go ahead and start shooting some crypt horrors. Yeah. Alright. Let's get hammers into that. Shoot there. Okay, so they're just chasing. I don't like that at all. Oh, wait. Actually, kinda caught Kemmler. Let's pull some Thunderers out of this nonsense. It's just zombies. Let's just kill some zombies. We're tearing apart KRELL. Infantry's doing okay. Not ideal, but okay. That's a grave guard that's... Oh, I'm a little overwhelmed, actually. Yeah, I should have been using this all that time. Alright, yeah, no, this is actually looking really bad. Now that I'm really looking at this. Let's go ahead and pull that into there. These... Oh, man, these, miners are doing some work for me, though. I'm pleased with that. Yeah. Ungerb's losing. Don't like that. Something else is getting summoned. Yep, that's gonna cut off them. Yeah, the corpse cart has recovered most of its health. Come on, kill KRELL. Come on, you can kill KRELL. Alright, are you guys back yet? No, I'm running out of options. Definitely running out of options. Defeated KRELL. Let's go fight. Let's go fight this. I would love to get my runesmith back, which I definitely underutilized. Yeah, let's charge the hammers into that. These guys are actually getting a little overwhelmed. That's not good. Yeah, he's able to single me out, pick me apart. I got a Thunderer back, but not in a good position. This unit of hammers has almost beat that Grave Guard, but I need them over here to help out. Alright, well, yeah, no, they're already in this fight, so that's fine. They can summon some more zombies on top of it. That's okay. Let's go ahead and pull him out of here. That Axe of Dargo is such a tool. Let's pull him into this blob as well. This miner is back, along with, you guessed it, the runesmith. Let's pull them this way. There's not a lot of good targets for them to engage with, unfortunately. Let's see if we can't kill Kemmler with my Thunderers. That's just a zombie. I'm not worried about it. Maintaining my cool. Let's see if I can't get the Rune of Wrath of Ruin on him. Oh, okay. We got something right in front of us. More zombies. Let's just move with it. These kinds of things are gonna happen. And here comes Kemmler. And there it is. I routed. Alright. Well, not ideal. GG. That game I felt did not go as well as the replay I already showed you. This guy brought even more tools to fight me with, and my artillery was not able to shut down the corpse cart like I thought it was going to. So unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's see the end card. Hammers did great. Warriors of Dragonfire Pass, not so much. None of my units gained any experience in this battle. He got plenty of value out of his bats. I doubt he put those XP chevrons on them. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. This guy brought 20 units. He brought a full army stack. The zombies and skeleton warriors are solid picks. The two White Kings, obviously, Kemmler, and is a excellent choice in the sense that he was able to just summon more and more units. So he had no fewer than 22, 23 units on the battlefield at one time, which is really solid for him. He had Sternsmen, and I didn't even see them. I don't remember seeing the Sternsmen in this battle at all. They got 50 kills. Yeah, 3 Cryptors that were unmolested by me. Ultimately, I have to count that as a strong defeat, not a valiant one. That was a strong defeat. Anyway, that's episode 3 in the saga of Can I Win One? And the answer is still I technically won one in my last episode, but did I really? I still don't feel like I deserve that. The funny thing is, I feel like my gameplay in both of these battles was better than my gameplay in that battle that I won last week. Let you think on that one for a second. Anyway, love you all so very much. Thank you, as always, for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta.